Hi friends, welcome to Diva's Nest. Today we are going to make a healthy breakfast recipe, that is idiyappams. So let's see how we can make idiyappam in a very simple and easy method. So if you're watching our channel for the first time and if you like our videos, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. So let's get started. So first thing, into a non-stick pan, I'm taking around 2 cups of rice flour. These are readily available rice flour from the supermarkets. Into that I'm adding salt as per taste. Then we need to add around 1.5 tablespoon of cooking oil. So you can add regular cooking oil, sunflower oil or coconut oil as per your choice. And then we need to add water. So here I'm adding around 3 cups of water. So for 2 cups of rice flour we are adding 3 cups of water, and the water should be in room temperature, not hot water. So after adding the water, mix well. Keep mixing till there are no lumps. Then we will turn on the flame. Now keep the flame on low to medium, and it will not take much time to cook this, only 3 to 4 minutes. So keep stirring it without taking your hands off. So it will start forming small lumps like this. We can keep breaking it using the spatula itself and keep folding it continuously. But please make sure that it is not getting overcooked. You need to cook it only till you get a consistency where it forms a lump like this and it starts leaving the pan and it will not stick to your spatula. So this is the right stage. Do not overcook, it will become very hard. Then we can take it off the pan and keep it in another vessel, and then immediately we need to cover it and then allow it to rest for at least 10 minutes. And after that we will start the process of making the idiyappams. After 10 minutes, you can see the dough is still very hot but very soft. It does not stick to your hands too. That is the right consistency. So we don't have to knead this dough. That's the best part of this recipe. So now I've taken a mold in which we can make this idiyappams. Into that I've added that disc which will help in getting those strings right. So into this mold now we need to add the dough, and after that we can start the process of making idiyappams. So before we start the process, first thing what we need to do is we need to cover the leftover dough, when otherwise it will start getting harder. So I'm making the idiyappams in the idli plate now. So I've greased the plate. So this is one way of doing. I'll show you the other way also. So here now I'm started making the idiyappams. So now since we have got our dough correct, the consistency of dough was correct, that's the reason we get these nice strings. It's so easy and comfortable to make. So the making of dough is the difficult process of idiyappam. After that, if that is right, then it is extremely easy. Then we will just garnish it with little bit of grated coconut on top of it. And the next way of doing is, first we will place some grated coconut into this, and then we will make the idiyappams on top. So either ways, whichever you're comfortable, you can make it. And then once the water is boiling, we can start placing the idiyappam trays into the steamer and then cover it with a lid, and then we need to allow it to cook for at least 10 minutes. So by that time the idiyappams will be ready. Okay, so here now after 10 minutes we will just open the steamer. The idiyappams are well cooked. We will take it off the steamer. Now let it cool down completely and we can serve it. Today I'm serving it with kadla curry. The recipe for that is also the link is mentioned in the description box. You can check it. So the idiyappams, you can see how fluffy and soft it is. So hope you all liked it. If you are trying to make it, please don't hesitate. It is not difficult. And thank you so much for watching.